people that I see there. Welcome, Tembeka. Welcome. Rabo, Cape Town is here. Rabo, I see you. Joined in July, Velemina. Welcome. So welcome to everybody. Welcome to everybody that is new, even the people that are already in the business. My name is Irene Mokgoatsane. I am a business owner in Forever Living. I am a Diamond Sapphire 17, and I am now 9 years in Forever Living. I'm saying this so that the people that are here, and I do realize that this is a long term. You don't start today and stop tomorrow. You start today, you don't win tomorrow. Start today, you win every day over a long period of time. So welcome on board, and congratulations to all the new people who just came into the business 2026, July, August, June. You came into the business, congratulations. I just want to ask you one question. Have you opened your box? I just want to know. Joined in July, it's welcome. Got my box today, East London. Wow, welcome and congratulations. So there we go. Have you opened the box? You are excited, you started the business, you completed forms, you submitted IDs and all of that. You bought products, you got the box in the house. Have you opened the box? You need to take pride in what started. When you open the box, inside the box, if you already opened the box, you found the literature pack. When you open the box and policy of the company, you're going to find product brochure, you're going to find this book that is so, not that the others are not important, but this one is the one I'm going to mostly be talking about tonight. So this session is all about onboarding the new people. The session is all about getting the new people started with their journey, getting the new people started with their business. So the focus is on all of you new people. If you consider yourself a new person, this session is for you. I see Tsietsi says, I sold a few products already. Nono says, I feel a bit anxious. It is normal. I just unboxed mine. I'm so excited. It's normal to feel anxious. It's real. This looks like I'm lost. It's normal. That's why our company has organized sessions like this one, where we sit together and we go through the process together. We go through the process with you. The starting point, we start that with you, because it's normal to feel, ask yourself, I'm going to be able to win it. I started in 2017, and I was working full time, and obviously, so with personality, I thought I'm not able to sell to anyone. I'm not able to recruit anybody. There was just a layer, that covered my face or my eyes, and I was thinking, I'm not going to be able to crack this. And that's not, if you feel anxious and it's normal. So now open the box. For example, no, just open the box today. In the box, you found the literature pack, and also you found your products. And when you see your products, most of the time, even though you attended presentations, most of the time the products look strange to you, like you don't know which one to start with, which one does what. That's why there is onboarding session. I just need to let you know that the heart of building your business in the steps manager, the one that I just showed you now, inside the envelope, you're going to find the first step to manager. This is what you're going to be using every single day. It's like your diary. You keep this book, you use this book on a daily basis. You report to the book on a daily basis. This is like your boss. When you wake up in the morning, after you've done what you do in the morning, your morning rituals, then you know that I'm going to go to my book and check what am I doing today. I'm going to go to my book and check who am I seeing today. So this book is the heart of your business. Now, once you open your book, you will see it will ask you your goals and so you're gonna sit down with yourself and ask yourself, why did I start the business? It's very important for you to establish your why, because this is a business. It can go up, it can go down, it can get cold, it can get hot. So you need to know what is your big why. You need to know, why did I start the business? So that when the going gets tough, your why is going to keep you. Your why is going to give you a reason to keep going. If you don't have a big, likely to get going. So you need to establish your big why. That's your first thing that you need to do. Why did I start? Because, for example, with Tsietsi, who started and she opened the box of products with excitement, if you hit a brick wall, for instance, and you start feeling like this thing is difficult. If you don't have your big why, you are likely to just, oh no, I'm going to let this thing go because I don't even know why I'm doing it. So you need to establish why you are in the business. And then while in the book, in your few pages, you're going to see a place where you're going to have to put in your goals. And it's not only for the book, it's for you. Why am I here? Some people come into the business because they say, I want to have extra income. It's not enough to just say, I want to have extra income. What are you going to do with the income? What is your goal? What are you going to do with the income? If you can just tell me in the chat, what is your one thing that you can think of that you are in the business for? Some people say, I'm looking for 10,000 rand. I'm looking for 5,000 rand. I'm looking for 3,000 rand. But why are you looking for the 3,000 rand? Why are you looking for the 10,000 rand? Oh my goodness, Tsietsi is a he. Oh, I'm so sorry. I assumed that Tsietsi is a female. I do apologize for that. Tsietsi is a he. Okay, thank you for the correction. So now, Tsietsi, why are you in the business? Rosemary says, building a house to pay off my bond. So you have a reason. You have the reason why you are in the business. And the why is not on your goals. If you're going to build a house, you won't build a house in 3 months. You won't build a house in 6 months. And you need those short goals, short-term goals that are going to give you immediate wins. The immediate wins are going to push you to build your business. Because if you wait for 5 years to win, in the 5 years in the interim, while you're waiting for the win that is going to come over 5 years, you're not winning anything. You're going to be discouraged. So you need to have those short-term goals. I want to buy a cell phone. I want to buy a laptop. Or I'm going to pay off my clothing for yourself. Going to also write the long-term goals. And just know that you are starting your journey today or now. So it's very important also to involve your family. If you are a mother, you are a dad, you've got, you're a brother or a sister, but you've got somebody that you stay with, somebody that you're accountable to. You sit with them and you show them that, look, we've started we started a business here, and this is what we're going to get out of this business. This is where we're going in business. They need to know, what is your vision? Like you're saying, you want to build a house. It can't just end with the house. It has to go beyond the house, because if it doesn't go beyond the house, after building, then what? Then there is nothing else to do. So you need to sit and have a bigger vision. I see, finish my house. Okay, legacy for my children, pay my bills, upgrade my family, extra stream financial freedom, and develop myself personally. There is a lot. So you need to know and need to share. The Bible says, write the vision down. You need to know where you're going. Write it down for yourself, write it down for your family. So now, when you're writing your goals, it's important for you to separate the goals. As much as you want to involve your family in the business and also in the planning, there are things that are just close to your heart. I mean, you tell yourself, I want extra income. Maybe your level of affordability when you started the business was not up to your standard, right? Then you say to yourself, I want to be able to buy myself a specific something is a personal thing. It's got nothing to do with your family. A clothing account for your own clothes is a personal thing. So you're going to write those goals according to where they are categorized. For instance, personal goals, buy a new phone, open up your credit card, purchase a laptop. This is for you. And as you're doing this, you're going to determine whether this cell phone purchasing is it short term, medium term, long term, buying a car for yourself, is it medium term, short term, long term, like that. And also, the second category, then you go to your family goals. Sit with your kids. For instance, your kids are going to a specific school and they don't like the school they're going to, or you also don't like that school. You're taking them there because you can afford their school. So now you're going to, I see, finish my house. Okay, you're still giving me the big why. Afford my lifestyle, to give my two boys better education. So I love that. So that's a family goal. It's not only for you, it's for the family. So you sit with them and you say, which school do you want to go to? And they tell you, you look at the school, you can see with your salary, you cannot afford the school. So you're going to plan with them to say, okay, you know what? This year, go to the same school, but next year, mommy or daddy is working hard for you to go to that school. Family vacation, obviously you decide with the family, or renovations of the home. I already saw renovations here in the chat. And also business goals. How much you want to earn? It's very important. You came in looking for 5,000, 2,000, 3,000, and whatnot. But when you sit down and listen to how much you can get in the business, you realize that 2,000 is just for 1 month. In the next 2, 3, 4 years, obviously your income is going to be more. So you need to be planning in the next 3, 4, 5, or even 10 years. You want to be a strong 6-figure income earner. So you need to write it down, how much you want to earn. So I did already mention how you're going to categorize in terms of short term, medium term, and also your long term goals. I wanna encourage you at this stage to allow yourself to dream. Sometimes when you sit down and you say, I want to buy a new car, and you start thinking, which car do I want to buy? Because you need to finish the dream. You can't say, I want to buy a new car. No, take it further to say, what kind of car do you want to buy? Then you maybe, let's say, I'm giving an example, ne? You say, I want to buy a BMW. And you write down, I want to buy a BMW. When are you going to buy that BMW? So it's specific. The goal is specific. It's a BMW, I don't know, X, what, I don't know BMWs, X6 or 3 Series, whatever that you want to buy. What color is it going to be? It's blue, it's maroon, it's white, it's black. When are you going to buy it? In 3 years' time, you put in the date. At 3 years' time from now, in August, you're buying, maybe you're putting it for your birthday present. I'm going to buy it as a birthday present for myself. And you write down all those specifics. And as I'm talking now, saying BMW, when I say X6, you can visualize the X6. When I say blue, you already see a blue X6. So that's how you're going to dream for yourself as well. You don't just write down by, okay, Thelma says BMW 2 Series. Okay, so you write BMW 2 Series and you write the color is gray and when you're going to buy it. And so it has to be down to finer details so that it happens. You're not just going to do it for the sake of the book. You're doing it because you want it. How are you going to get it? Are you going to get it financed? Are you going to buy it cash? Where are you going to buy it? When are you going to test drive? Or are you going to go with your kids to test drive? Are you going to go alone? You want to dress up and go test drive it because you want the dream to come true. So you need to make it real. Make it as real as possible so that this is an achievable done that you've established what you want. Oh my goodness, Mazel. Right. Oh my goodness, G Wagon. Okay, there are dreamers in this house. Okay, dreamers. I love it. I love it. You need to dream to that level and be really specific. When your goals are smart, they must also be realistic. All right. So you can't say, I'm going to buy a G-Wagon within 6 months. It's not this. Unless you've got money somewhere, it's not going to be from the business, because you work it. You need to have a goal that is going to make sense even to you to achieve it. So once you've done that, you know how much you're looking. You need to decide for yourself. If you're looking for, let's say, 5,000 rand only in your business, you just want to be a retailer. You want to buy stock and sell the stock and make profit. And that's what you want. So over time, as you are getting to grow in your 5,000, your 6,000 in terms of profits, you're going to realize that, okay, I can actually get more from business, because it's not only about selling, it's selling and recruiting. It's selling and building. It's selling and building. So now if you are going to say, I want 5,000 in income, you can easily get it as a retailer. If, for instance, you say, okay, I want to get in the next 12 months, 20,000, 30,000, you are establishing that goal for yourself, financial goal for yourself. And now you check for yourself, if I'm looking for 20,000 rand, am I going to get 20,000 rand from selling? Am I going to get 30,000 rand from selling? The answer is, it's going to be very difficult to get 30,000 rand from selling. I have to build a team. So I'm going to start recruiting, because when I recruit, I'm going to pay that preferred customer profit. When I build a team, I'm going to be paid that team bonus, and that is going to build on my income. So if I want to be a team, if I want to earn 20, 30,000 and above, I have to build a team. So now, if one of your goals was, I want to become a six-figure earner, has to be a business developer, because now you're going to have the team. So you're going to help people to end their own days. You're helping others. This is long term. So you're going to decide where you're going to play this game. You start as a retailer. You build to team builder. You're building your business. I see you guys are still dreaming. I want to invest properties, send my kids to school. I love it. Keep on writing, keep on engaging. I love your energy. I love this excitement. It shows that you came into the business and you know exactly what you are looking for. So now, once you've established that, now you need to know, decide for yourself. Our business has got a lot of incentives. I'm sure you know, you attend the presentation, you know there's traveling, you know there's this and that. So I don't know, I see a hand, Mrs. Ndoroma. I don't know if it's a mistake or you want to ask something. Let me know if it's a mistake or you want to ask. You can type in the chat as well, Mrs. Ndoroma, if you've got something to say. If it's a mistake, you can lower the hand. All right, I guess it's a mistake. So now you need to establish for yourself, I want to earn 5,000, I want to earn 10,000, I want to earn 20, I want to earn 40. You write within 3 months, 15,000. Within 1 year, like that. So now you're going to attach your level movement, to your team growth, right? Not just moving levels. So as you are building the level, you're building the income. So you are going to ask yourself, am I going to be a supervisor? Am I going to be assistant manager? I'm going to be a manager. When you attach the money with the level movement, remember this level, you're going to build it. As you are building the level, you are building the income. Now, if you're working towards incentives like EMR, chairman bonuses, and all of that, obviously these come with money and they come with building. So as you're dreaming all those level movements and all of that, you must remember it's going to come with building the business. I hope we're still together. Now, at this stage, you have, in your head, you have painted a picture of where you want to be. Now, the real work must begin. For you to know the real work, for you to do the real work, you need to understand the lingo. You must understand the language that we use in Forever. We use case credits language. That is a currency of Forever Living. So you need to understand that as I'm referring to my business points or case credits or CCs, understand how they work. How do you get to 1 CC? How do you get to 2 CCs? How do I get to 4 CCs? You need to understand now the language that we use in the business. Our success factor is 4 case credits. Somebody says, can't hear anything. Oh, my connection is not great. Uh, my goodness. Okay. I'm not sure what to do, eh? I don't know whether you're saying I'm not audible or am I breaking? Okay, you can hear. Okay, some say I can hear, some close the camera. I don't can or can't you hear? Goodness. I'm confusing messages. Okay, other loud and clear. Switch off the. Okay, am I breaking? Okay. Okay, let me switch off the video. I'm hoping it will be better. Please do let me know if it's getting better. Oh, shame. Breaking. Am I still breaking? I'm gonna, okay, my video is off. I'm going to continue and let me know. I've moved. Ish. Is it better? Is it getting better? Okay, let me continue speaking and then just communicate with me. Is it better? Okay. Ish, you know what? I don't even know. I don't want to say, I don't know if I change case or what. Hey. Okay, let me continue. No slide and then perfect on my side, find my spot. Okay. Keep communicating with me, leaders. Thank you so much for this. I do appreciate you. All right. I was saying that our success factor is awesome. Thank you, coaches. Our success factor is 4 case credits, and you need to now learn how to build your business around the success factor. So, in for living, everything that you want, everything that you need, everything that you're going to work for, you will find it completing or achieving your 4 case credits. I'm going to show you how to achieve, not how, but what are the benefits or what you get by achieving your 4K. I'm going to change my location. Am I okay, leaders? Must I move? Am I okay now? Do you think I can continue the way you hear me? Is it sounding better? Can you hear what I'm saying? Or move from here, maybe find a better place. All right, please let me know. I have changed location. Let me know. I've changed location. I'm believing that I'm better now. All right, okay. Awesome. I'm catching my breath because I was running. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. All right, so much better. Okay, awesome. All right, so now you want to build your 4 case credits, ne? I believe that every FBO in this room has got a price list, right? This price list has got categories from customer, preferred customer, assistant supervisor and upwards. So now, as a new person, you came in as a preferred customer, and at the moment, you are an assistant supervisor. So my calculation is based on the value of one aloe vera gel. One aloe vera gel. Okay, I'm still getting the responses. Okay, thank you, leaders, for all those responses. One aloe vera gel carries 0.1 case credits. I get. And one aloe vera gel, as an assistant supervisor, you're going to buy it for 408. I've just highlighted, but I also brought it here closer so you can see it. The cost of one aloe vera gel is 408 Rand. You're going to retail this aloe at 584 Rand. So what is going to be your profit? 176 Rand. So it means if you retail 0.1 case credits, you are making a profit of 176 Rand. So now we spoke about the success factor being what? 4 case credits. So now if you buy 1 case credit worth of stock, as an assistant supervisor, you're going to buy stock for 4,080 Rand. When you retail stock for 1 case credits, you are retailing stock for 5,840. What is your profit? 1,760. 1,760 is money that goes into your pocket as a business owner. Now we're saying to you, if you want to make a bit of money, if you want to run a profitable business, run a business of 4 case credits. So 4 case credits is equivalent to 7,040 Rand profits because your stock for 4 case credits is 16,320. If you have sold all the stock, you must be sitting in your bank account or in your hand with 23,360. This is the whole revenue that you've made for the month, and your profit is 7,000 Rand. Imagine if you started with your goal and you said, in the first 3 months, I want to make 7,000, for instance, or you want to make 5,000, for instance, in the first 3 months. So you can see if you just retail 4 cc's for the month, you already exceeded what you wanted for the 3 months that is coming. So you just need to go and find a way of retailing the 4 case credits. So now in SADC, the country sales manager recognizes 5 case credits doers. So if you do 4 cc, yes, the company is going to pay you. Yes, you have hit the success factor of forever living, but in SADC, you won't be able to go to the stage during Success Day for recognition. So if you want to go on stage for CC doer, you need to be doing 5 CCs. And you don't do 5 CCs to go on stage. You do 5 CCs to make money, right? So if you do 5 CCs, it means you are now retailing more aloes or more products and you're making more profit. Look at it. If you retail 5 CCs, your profit is now 8,800 Rand. This is money that goes into your pocket. Let me know. I know we've got new people in the room. We had no when we started. We had CX when we started. I know more people came through, but just communicate with me in the chat and let me know if 8,000 Rand really for this first month makes sense. I think it makes a lot of sense to make 8,000 in terms of your profits. So I want to show you something. And now you are an assistant supervisor, but because you're already in business, you must look at possibilities. Remember, you have set your goals. You've set your short-term goals, you've set your medium-term goals, you've also set your long-term goals. So don't only look at making 8,000 Rand profit as an assistant supervisor. It makes a lot of sense, ne? I love it. So don't just look at the profit that you make as an assistant supervisor, but look beyond. Imagine yourself as a supervisor. How much money are you going to make? Imagine yourself as an assistant manager. How much money are you going to make? Imagine yourself as a manager. How much money are you going to make in terms of profit? Just talking about retailing. I'm just talking now about one leg of the business, just retailing. Then we get to the next leg. So now, if as an assistant supervisor, from 5 case credits, you're making 8,800 as your profit. Now imagine when you become a supervisor, your profit, your discount is now 38%. Instead of buying, pardon me for that 4,000, you see, they said cost per cc, it was supposed to be 5,540 there, 3,620, but I'm sure you get it. 3,620, 3,320, and 3,030 rand, right? It's a cost per case credit. So now the cost of one case credit for a supervisor is 3,620. And the cost for the whole 5 case credit is 18,000. You retail for 29,200 rand. Your profit is now 11,000. So let's only focus on the profits. If you're a supervisor and you do 5cc for the month, only with retailing, you're going to make a profit of 11,100 rand. Just imagine. Maybe I should fix this before you guys take screenshots, so that we have the right figure. Then we just put a 0 there, and then we put another 0, because it's a cost for the whole case credit. So if we leave it like this, it's going to look all wrong. Okay, now it's correct. You can, if you take it, because I saw people might take screenshots and now it looks wrong. So now for one case credit, as an assistant manager, you're buying it at 3,320, but look at how much you're making from 5 case credit, 12,600 rand. For anybody that is in this room as a new person, the possibility of earning 12,600 as an assistant manager, as a manager, 14,000. And this is you not just buying 5cc. This is you retailing 5. We need to get it clear, because sometimes if you tell yourself, I'm going to buy stock for 5cc and you don't retail the stock, your money is sitting in the product. So you need to remember that this stock, you buy it, but you must go retail the product so that you can get this 14,000 rand. That's the only time that this will translate into money, just when you retail the product. Now, maybe if you're like me, you are sitting in the room, you are new, you're asking yourself, yes, I want the 14,000, I want to that 8,000 rand, but how do I make this money? How do I go out and make the money? I don't even have friends, I don't have anyone. The first step that you need to do as a new person, you need to start using the products for yourself. You've got a box that is full of products. Maybe you don't even know what the products are being used for. If you go to page 38 of that study journey, not study, first step to manager, you will find on page 38 all the products that you have in the box and their uses. That's just the basic uses of the product. Then you're going to choose for yourself, which products can I start with for me? You're going to start with your aloe vera gel, you're going to start with the berry nectar, whatever you're going to start with, buy it from yourself. Your box is worth 7,400 rand. You are not going to use the products and not pay for them. Otherwise, you are now eating business money. You need to remember that now you've started a business, that box is your shop. When you open the box and take out the product, you need to pay for the product, even if it's going to be used by you or your family member. At the end of the day, you need to be having that 7,400 rand plus a bit of profit, so that you are able to go back to the company and buy again. If you just take the product and taste and test and experience and experiment, and you don't pay for the product, you're going to end up with half of the box gone and no money in your bank account. So remember, even if you're using the product, you need to be paying for the product. And number 2, you need now, as you are experiencing the benefits of the product, now you start sharing with others. I think sometimes sharing with others becomes a challenge when you don't have a big circle of people that you're going to show. So the different ways where you can go out and show people, you start with a launch. When any product, whether it's a car, BMW has released a new model, Mercedes-Benz have released a new model, they launch the model. If iPhone is introducing a new series, or maybe iPhone 17, iPhone 18, they launch it because they want people to, they're making a hype about it. They want people to know that iPhone 18 is coming, iPhone 17 is coming. They expect it. So even for you, you are going to launch your business. You need to launch it. People must know there's a new thing happening. And it's sometimes, most of the time, it's better to launch in your place because it's easier for people to come to your place. But you can launch in however way that you prefer to do it. And your sponsor or your upline is going to help you with the launching. So I need you to give yourself an assignment. I don't want to say I'm giving you an assignment. I'm asking you to give yourself an assignment. So you need to go and write. If you go to page 38, where you're going to see the benefits of the product, you're going to find each product having its benefits. And there's a column where you're going to write the people that you think can use the product. As you are reading the benefits, you know, so let's say you're reading the benefits of the aloe vera gel. Think of people that will match those benefits and write their names down. These are going to be your potential customers. Don't write just one name, write at least 3 people. You're going to start with those 3 people. Now the exercise is to write the names. Don't overthink, how am I going to call them? What am I going to say to them? I don't know what I'm going to say. Don't worry about that part. The first part is just to write the names. Write the names down, because I know for me, the fear was, when I call these people, what do I say? So you've got somebody who's going to hold your hand. You've got your sponsor, you've got your upline, the person that's going to coach you. For now, your assignment is just to go and write. And then I did talk about the launch. Set a date for yourself. The sooner, the better. So if you started the month of August, make sure that this very month you set a date for your launch and speak to your sponsor or your coach or your upline to go and assist you with the launch. If you struggle to have people, maybe you're looking at your phone and this first step to manager says you need to have at least 100 people that you start with in terms of people that you're going to call for the product or for recruiting. And now you start thinking, where am I going to get these people? There is a page that is titled Memory Jogger. The memory jogger helps you to remember the people that are in your life, everybody that you have come across in your life. And it starts with your family. And if you think about your grandparents, or if you think about your parents, if you think about your teacher, you might think, what am I going to say to my teacher? It's not just about your teacher. It's your teacher and everybody around your teacher. It's your principal and everybody around the principal. Your mother-in-law or mother-in-law and everybody around your mother-in-law. So whoever that you write down as a potential prospect or potential customer, and you think they can't afford, you are prejudging them. Don't prejudge, because the people around them are going to become your potential customers. So you're not only looking for the people that you're writing down, but you're looking for everybody that is around them. I hope this is helping. So if you look at this memory jog, you realize that actually you probably know close to 1,000 people. You just haven't thought of it. You don't have them in your phone. Don't worry about that. Just write them down. Write their names down. As you are writing their names down, there's going to be a way of getting their contacts. So now you're an assistant supervisor, you've written your goals, you know how much you want, you've seen how you can make money in terms of retailing, you know when you want to move to the next level. I just want to quickly refresh your mind. I know you've seen the presentation before. Just want to refresh your mind in terms of how you can grow in the business. The marketing plan. You bought the Boxio Dumo, you bought the Stadio Genie Combo Pack. You're an assistant supervisor. I showed you that you can make 8,000 if you do 5K credits. But the other leg of the business is you can sponsor someone just like you are sponsored. You can recruit someone. You can find one person that signs on the dotted line and they buy their own box, and you are going to start making money. And if you accumulate 10K credits as an assistant supervisor, you're going to be a supervisor. As an assistant supervisor, you're buying a 30% discount. Moving to supervisor gives you 38% discount. And also, because you're now having a team, you're going to start earning also from the team. You don't only earn from yourself. I'm going to show you just one structure there that I've drawn just to move from one level to the next, just from assistant supervisor to supervisor. As a supervisor, you can move to assistant manager. You accumulate 60 CCs in 2 months. The language that we used, the currency, is CCs, case credits. So you accumulate 60 case credits over 2 months. That's moving assistant manager. Moving supervisor, 1 month. 10 case credits in 1 month. But assistant manager, 2 months. So when you sit with your coach to plan your business, you are the one who's going to say, I want to become a supervisor. They show you how to move there. I want to become an assistant manager. They show you how to move there. As an assistant manager, if you remember, your discount now is 43%. What does it mean? Retailing gives you more profit. If you recruit someone, the company pays you 1,693. This goes for assistant supervisors, for assistant managers, and managers. 1,693 is 25% of the retail value of the box of the stock that they've bought when they start the business. You're getting 25% thereof. But as an assistant supervisor, you get 5% on top of the 25%. Supervisor, you get 8%. So it goes up. Assistant manager, you get 13%. So as you're growing up the marketing plan, even the money that you get from recruiting someone goes up. So you can calculate it for yourself. You will see that on top of the retailing leg, you can still make more money with recruiting. As a manager, you just need to accumulate 120 case credits over 2 months or 150 over 4 months. Manager is the only level that you can achieve over 4 months maximum. But with the other levels, it's only 2 months assistant manager, 1 month supervisor. I hope that is clear. I was speaking so slowly so that every assistant supervisor in the room will understand. So now, you have committed to yourself. In August, you started your business, and you see that to become a supervisor, I only need 10 case credits. It's doable. Yes, absolutely. You can do it in the month of August. You just need to commit yourself to daily activities. It's not only going to happen by retailing the product, because you can retail 10 case credits, but as you've seen, 5 case credits is a bit of a stretch. If you retail 10 case credits, it's possible, but it's going to be a bit of a stretch. If you recruit, then it becomes more doable. So for you to be able to do all those, you need to have DMOs, or daily method of operation. Add people or contacts to your list. You've seen the memory jogger. It only helps you remember people. You must actively have a book where you write these names of people. When we start the business as professionals, especially, we feel like, because I've got a phone book, it's got a contact list, why must I write in a book? The book will always remember what you will forget. So if you can make notes in a book, even if you forget after a year or 6 months, if you come back and say, I called Irene in 2026, what did Irene say? You made a note when you spoke to Irene. So you can see what Irene said to you. Then you can quickly go back and remind Irene that she said you can call her in 6 months or in 12 months' time. So it's important to have a book. Add contacts in your book. This is called your who do you know list. Number 2, you make calls. Commit every day. How many calls you're going to make. The only time that you will be able to make money in the business is if you talk to someone. But if you've got the products, the products are beautifully packed in your box, and you are excited about the business, you've set your goals, you're very excited, but you don't make any calls. You don't contact anyone. Unfortunately, you are not. I'm glad it makes sense. Thank you so much for responding there. Appreciate you. You have to make calls. You have to contact people. Create those conversations, talk to someone, either by WhatsApp, either by DM, either by making call, but you need to contact someone. Number 3, you invite people to presentations. You were excited because somebody presented to you. The same way that somebody presented to you, you want someone to present to your people, the people that you want to recruit in the business, so that they can also get the excitement that you have, and they can sign on the dotted line and buy their own box. Show the plan or present, follow up every day, commit retailing products every day, be visible on social media. There is a system that our country sales manager has started. I'm going to show you what we do every day in SADC region so that you can get plugged onto the system. Stay very close to your sponsor. I hope this video, I don't think this video takes long. I'm going to try and play it. Let me know. Okay, let me know if the video is playing. Before we finish the video, just look at this. I did say you're going to stay close to your upline. So if you are here as an assistant supervisor, you are a downline, and then the person that you join under or your coach, the person that is the sponsor of your sponsor is your upline. So yeah, I hope it's playing as well. I hope you have learned something from the video, that if you stay close to your sponsor, if you stay close to your upline, then the business will definitely be so doable for you. And unfortunately, sometimes when you look at your sponsor having jumped or crossed something that looks difficult, when you get there, it also looks difficult for you. You can't comprehend how they jumped, how they crossed that boundary. But if you trust them, if you believe that they've got your best interest at heart, if you believe that this person is not leading me where I don't want to go, because you set your goals with them. When you sit down to say, in 3 months' time, I want this, in 12 months' time, I want this, in 3 years' time, I want to be here, your sponsor, your upline will definitely help you to get where you are going. So have belief, have trust in the person that brought you into the business. The fact that they came to you and said, you can come into the business, you can make money, you can change your life, it really says to you, they care about you. They've got your best interest at heart. So whatever you do, just trust the person that brought you into the business. And never think, I can do this on my own. You need someone to hold your hand. Sorry. You need somebody to hold your hand. So allow somebody to lead you. So this slide here about profits, we already did slides on profits, and you also did the movement to supervisor using the marketing plan. Just want to show you the structure as we're about to finish, show you the structure, how it looks like if you are going to plan this month to close your supervisor. You started your business, maybe you started in July, end of July, or you started beginning of beginning of August, and you say, I think it's doable for me to close supervisor. Absolutely doable. So if you're here, you already have your 2Ks credit. If you started in in August, you bought your box and that gave you 2Ks credit. So you already have 2Ks credits on your name if you started this month of August. Just like, I think it was Nonone, when we started, she said And now I'm saying she said, I don't even know, no. It's male or female. Now I made a mistake with CAT. I hope Nono is female. So Nono said, I just got my box, I'm anxious and all of that. So you already have 2 case credits. You just have eight credit, 8 CCs more to do, and then you close your supervisor. So if you go and retail your box, and you go back and take the very same 7,400 rand with whatever couple of rands that you get as a profit, you go back to the company and you buy another 2 case credits. You will be having 4 case credits in your business, right? And in the meantime, as you're selling your products, you are inviting people to the meetings. You're inviting people to come and attend the presentations just like you did. And when they attend, they're going to be excited, obviously. And some of them are going to want to join or start their journey as well. So if you get 3 people to sign up and buy their own boxes, that is going to give you 6 case credits in total. One person getting 2 case credits from the box. 3 of them means it's 3 times 2, which gives you 6 case credits. And then if you add that to your 4 case credits, it gives you, voila, you are a brand new supervisor. You just retailed your 2 case credits and you went back to buy again, and you brought 3 people into your business, into your network, into your build, into your structure. And now you're a brand new supervisor. And remember, when you get these 3 people coming into the team, you're going to get paid 1,693 for one person. So for the 3 of them, you multiply the 1,693 by 3. And as you are retailing your 4 case credits there, we've seen it. You're making money also. So you can just calculate for yourself. If I do all these for this month only, I'm going to get more money. So this is 1,693. I did not even add the 5% that are going to get on the 15th. So actually, you're getting a lot of money. And if you're focusing on, if I move to supervisor this month, but in the meantime, in the process, you're also making money in your business. I see Nono is female. I'm glad Nono that Nono is female. So as we're closing, I think I see I'm left with just a few minutes. As we're closing, I need you to also think about this. You are in the business, forever living. Maybe you've been employed before you came into the business. Maybe you've been staying at home before you came into the business. When you start forever living, you become your own boss. Like there's nobody's going to be holding a clock for you to say, now it's time for you to wake up, it's time for you to start the work, start for you. You are going to be the person that is going to write your goals, and your goals are going to govern you. Your goals are going to lead you. Your goals are going to show you, now it's time for you to wake up. Now, for you to be able to be accountable in your business, you need to have a plan. Every single day, you need to know what you are doing. Have a 7-day plan. If you wake up tomorrow, Tuesday, and when you are already getting out of the house, you ask yourself, where am I going? You have not planned. Who am I going to phone? Who am I going to deliver to? Who am I going to sell to? What video am I going to watch? What training am I going to attend? Then your day is going to be spoiled. Your day is going to run you. You're not going to run your day. So every single day, decide to run your own day. Write your 7-day plan. Know what you're doing on a daily basis. How many people you're going to be speaking to? How many are going to be selling to? What are you going to be doing in terms of developing yourself? Because it's a holistic business. It's not only about selling. There's a lot that goes into your day. So you need to be planning it. And also, have a tracker. Track your activities, know what you've done. When you get home in the evening, sit down and say, okay, I woke up and left my home in the morning. I wanted to speak to so-and-so. Now, maybe during the day, you didn't have time to write notes. In the evening, you're going to have time to write notes. I sold one aloe vera gel. I got my 584. They gave it to me in cash. Okay, I'm going to bank it. My profit is so much. My cost is so much. You're going to have a record. Or maybe they transferred into your bank account. It's my normal day-to-day bank account. I'm not going to leave the money in this bank account. Let me move it to my business account. So that you do at the end of the day. You need to do it every single day so that you don't have a backlog. I hope this is helping someone. Now, For you to win in the business, you must get plugged into the system. You know, Forever Living is on social media. Please do follow Forever Living pages. Attend all trainings. Tonight's meeting is also a training for everyone. You don't have to be a first timer to be in this meeting. Everybody learns when they attend meetings all the time. Leaders are born at company events. Encourage yourself, encourage the people that are going to come through you to also attend company events. This is the system that SADC has in terms of growth. So every day from Monday to Friday, we've got Power Hour. This is where you're going to learn how to build your business. Like, we do activities together. If you don't know what to do, just to log in tomorrow, 12 o'clock, you will know what to do. So when you log in, there's a coach who's going to lead and tell you exactly what to do step by step. You will do activities on social media. You also get to make calls. You learn how to speak to prospects. You learn how to make a sale. So if you're here, you're saying, okay, I'm hearing everything, but where do I start? Just log in tomorrow. Links are always shared in groups. The group that you belong to, your sponsors group or your coaches group or your uplines group, that's where you will normally get the link. And every second Monday, there is this meeting, which is onboarding for new people. Everybody gets to attend if you want to learn. You never get enough of learning. And the other Monday, that's where we get trained on FLP. Everybody needs to subscribe to FLP. That's where you're going to be learning on how the business works. See your back office, see your business on a daily basis, track your business. So we get trained also on FLP. Every Tuesday, product training. You are new in the business, probably don't know how the products work. You want to retail the product, you're going to have to learn how they work. And the only way to do that is to attend product training sessions. You can also invite your potential customers to these meetings so that they can understand how the product work, and they can easily buy from you. Every Thursday, there's a business presentation. You'll get a link from your coach or your sponsor, and you invite prospects to that meeting. Every Saturday, you'll get physical meetings in different areas. You always get all these invitations from the people that brought you into the business. And I already mentioned the signing up. Make sure that once your box is sold, go as quick as possible to buy your second order, to place your second order. Don't sit with the money. Make sure that your business is running smoothly. People are not going to call you and find that you don't have a certain product. When people contact you, they must find that your shop is well stocked. So if you're staying far from the product center like myself, you can buy online, or you can buy via email. I've shared there the email addresses that you use. Either you're gonna get a courier or you're gonna collect the stock yourself. And also, if you stay close to the product centers in any area, either it's Johannesburg, Durban, or Cape Town, Namibia, or Botswana, Gaborone, you can just drive to the product center and buy the same way that you bought your box, your Dumo. So then you make sure that you don't skip your focus credit this month. Just in closing, you must just know that for you to build and win in the business, you need to give it consistent effort. You need to be disciplined. Every single day, do something more in your business and use your time wisely. Do a little bit more on a daily basis. Duplication is important. You're going to do the activities yourself, but also you must teach the people that you brought into the business. Effort from one person is never better than effort from 100 people brought together. And give this business time. Work patiently. I'm 9 years in the business, and I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, in the first 6 months, I made so much money. You need to build over time. Give yourself time, build patiently. The business will work for you if you are willing to sacrifice your time. The answers to your prayers are in your own hands. Do not let your hands idle. Need to plant seeds every single day. Don't make excuses. Make things happen for yourself. You came into the business because you want it, you need it, and it can definitely work for you. Be willing to get out of comfort zone and go through challenges. Approaching strangers won't be easy. It was not easy for me, but I learned every single day. As you are doing it on a daily basis, it will definitely get better. Switch off that TV and work on yourself. Instead of watching TV, you take that 1 hour or 30 minutes, you read a book, or you watch a motivational video, you watch training on product. It will definitely pay off. TV, the program, the dramas and all that, they're just simply a waste of time. Don't wish for anything, just start working on your goals. You've written them down, now start working, and don't just sit and wish for them to happen. Save more, spend less. Forever I say to change your life, not your lifestyle. It has to change your life. You need to learn to delay gratification and exercise discipline with your money. Learn to make money, learn to keep money, and learn to grow money. And lastly, pray for your business. And that's all that I had for you tonight. I hope my network was better. Thank you so much. I see you guys are enjoying the session, and I also enjoyed myself with you. And I hope the network was much better after I've moved to this area. And I do appreciate all of you for staying and tolerating the network and communicating with me. I really, really thank you for your time. I'm so sorry that we went overboard with 5 minutes. I do apologize for that. Allow me to close the session with prayer. Father, we thank you. Father, we bless you. Father, we honor you. We glorify your holy name. There's no other God but you. We thank you for this session, oh God. I believe that you spoke to all of us. I believe that, my God, from here we have direction. Modimo ka lokileng, tswela pele kgoši ya ka lokileng o ragisha, tswela pele Modimo ka o re godisha. In the mighty name of Jesus, we thank you. We bless your holy name. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you so much. May the Lord save you. May the Lord protect you and bless you and keep you until we meet again. Much love. Good night. Bye-bye.